Hey, Shalom Akim. It's the Octan Allah, and I'm back with a breakdown through the Spirit. So as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, for giving me the inspiration to do this video. And also, salutations to the brothers and sisters that magnify this truth on the four corners of the earth, in which they have given their bodies as a living sacrifice. Double honors to the elders over at Great Millstone for ruling well and teaching the truth through the Spirit. And as I entitled this topic, the wicked on top for an appointed time, then their fall comes. All right? Because, all right, the wicked is ruling and the wicked is prospering. All right? But be not envious, because their fall is on their way. All right? Now you may see, okay, the wicked, all right, especially the Edomites, okay, they're living out in the suburbs, all right, they're not living in danger, okay, they have the best of everything, all right, and they're prospering in society, all right. Well, we have to understand that the Lord made it that way, all right. The Lord created the wicked, and the Lord, all right, put his hand in their prosper, all right, just to prove a point. So he brought them up just to bring them down, just to show his power. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go to Jeremiah when he asks the Lord, why is the wicked prospering? All right, so let's start there. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 1. Righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee, yet let me walk with thee of thy judgments. Right. So this is Jeremiah going to the Lord to plead with him. All right. So let's read on. It says, wherefore doeth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? Right, man. Because the wicked is dealing very treacherously, and they're happy out here. All right. They get to murder Jake. All right. They get to do all of these treacherous acts to Jake and still prosper. All right. Let's move on. So verse 2 says, thou hast planted them. Right. Because the Lord has created the wicked. It says, yea, they have taken root. They grew. Yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in their mouth, and far from their reins. You see that? So the Lord is allowing Esau and the wicked men and women of the earth to rule and prosper before the eyes of the Israelites. All right? And everything is due by design. All right? Because we disobeyed the Lord, and he put the base man in front of us, man. And he's allowing the wicked to prosper just for the day of destruction, man. So he can show his wrath and his power. But let's read on. Verse 3. But thou, O Lord, know of me. Thou hast seen me and tried my heart towards thee. Put them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. Right? It says, how long shall the land mourn? Right. So Jeremiah is crying out, man. He's actually saying to the Lord to put them out like sheep to the slaughter, and to prepare the day for them to be slaughtered. All right. And he's saying, how long will the land mourn? Right, man. Because long as this devil is in power, all right, the land is at disease, man. It's mourning, man. Let's read on. It says, and the herbs of every field withereth, for the wickedness of them that dwelleth therein, and the beasts are consumed. Right, they got the beast all locked up in these zoos and stressed out, man, entering into the cities and into public communities, man, because they've taken up all the land, you know, and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end, right? So they believe that they're God, and they don't believe that they'll ever fall, man. So the animals are stressed out. The earth is mourning, all right? The air is polluted. The water's polluted, all right? There's nothing good going on the earth today. And that's because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, which I have next. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? The Lord established order with the wicked for an appointed time. And the earth, like I said, is mourning. Everything is out of whack. But the Lord is going to wake Jake up in these last days, and he's going to put everything back in his proper perspective. Salakia. All right, it says, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, so once you get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you will understand that the top dog of the wicked is the Edomites. All right, Job 12:6. The tabernacles of robbers prosper, right? These Edomites, they rob, kill, destroy, all right, for the position that they're in today, and they're prospering because the Lord is allowing it to be. It says, and they that provoke Yahweh are secure, and the Lord is letting them, continue in their folly, all right? The elites, all right, the powerful man in society today, okay, they're secure. No one can touch them, right? They're the ones putting all the drugs on the street, all right, and all all these guns and getting everybody jabbed up, causing a bunch of confusion, man. They're doing all of this in their security. It says, into whose hand Yahweh bringeth abundantly. And they're rich, man. They're wealthy. All right. They're robbing the earth and they're living abundantly. All right. Because the Lord allowed it to happen. Right. But the Lord is going to deal with Edom. All right. Psalms 50:20. Thou sittest and speaketh against thy brother. That's what Esau did to his brother Jacob. It says, thou slandereth thy own mother's son. And it says, these things hast thou done, and I kept silent. And the Lord is, speaking on the matter that these Edomites, since the beginning of them becoming in power, they've been bringing Jake down, and the Lord stood back, turned his face, all right, and kept silent. It says, thou thoughtest that I was altogether such in one as thyself, but I will reprove thee. So the Lord's going to deal with Edom for his actions. All right. They're not going to just fade away and everybody's just going to ride off to the sun. That's not going to happen. All right. You're only going to rule for an appointed time, and how about Shem Yahushai is going to deal with you. It says, and set them in order before thy eyes. The Lord is going to reset the earth. And he's going to set all these other wicked heathen nations in order. All right. And he's dealing with Jake right now for their iniquities. Okay. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord has made all things for himself. So this is the Lord's story. And everything's going to play out accordingly. Okay. It says, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil. All right. So you're going to rule now. You're going to create all of this wickedness. All right. And have everybody in the uproar and in confusion. All right. And then the Lord's going to do away with your wicked ass by the hand of his people, Israel. All right. And he's going to set them back in their proper perspective. And they're going to rule on the earth. All right. With the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of keeping the commandments, man. All right. and they're going to prosper forever. All right. So with that, I hope it gave a little understanding. All right. And until next time. All right. I'm going to say shalom.